I will say, you know, on my end, so it is true. When I'm bored and I don't have something to do if I'm not occupied, the temptation of lust would start to hit me. That is true. I have the same thing. But I will say the game definitely has shut down that side of things pretty effectively to where like I'm so occupied in the game that I don't get tempted with lust stuff because I'm just kind of so focused on what I'm trying to do in the game. But there is a caveat. Now that I've played Guild Wars 2 for a bit, I can let y'all know about some observations I've made about the differences in behavior among the people as a whole. Based off my limited sample size of, you know, the couple weeks I've been playing, I can tell you that the game, the map chat, the general community has started to become more lustful than I remember it being 10 plus years ago. Like the amount of times I've wanted to like try to do a raid, and obviously like we don't have 10 people, so I'm grouping up with randoms. The amount of times I've ended up in some kind of lustful gay guild is actually kind of crazy, at least a quarter of the time. Like the last time I did Doom, I got into a raid group and it was like full of like char where like half of them were just like naked with like a jock strap, like basically as low as you can go without it being like blatant NSFW. And then they were, I forgot what their guild name was, but it was some kind of play on words that was clearly less involved. And they were talking about like cuddle time and stuff like this. And they were all like males. And I was like, okay, this is obviously some kind of like gay furry guild. And admittedly, like, I mean, when that stuff is in my face, it does bring the temptation up a bit. And it's like, I don't like this. Even just map chat, like the amount of times I'll see people just making like gay lust jokes, it's just weird. I was like, this is not something that would have happened before. Like before, people kind of kept this to themselves. They kind of, even when I was in the furry guild, we were not outspoken about it in map chat. We kind of stayed within our little circle because it was a little kind of cringe or weird or creepy to talk this way out in map chat. But now people just openly do it. The game has definitely, and the general community, and I wouldn't be surprised if other games communities have done the same, because I don't think this is specific to Guild Wars. I think a lot of games are trending in this direction, have trended toward lust and lustful speech being more normalized, and gay homosexual practice jokes and that sort of thing being more normalized as well.